Right, I finished one of these last night, so from virgin lips it comes to you. But three of them kind of link together, so we'll see how it goes. They weren't written like that. I'm sure I can throw in some linking words, if you're lucky. Or if I'm lucky, one of the two. Right. She was once small, and knew not of the world, her past life experience long since sold, knowing not how to be strong or bold, and trusted what her teacher told. But what he taught her were lies, learning how to despise, watching great salty tears fall from red-rimmed eyes, a messed up, twisted song that she'd never belong, that hatred and violence were what made you strong. Only idiots believed in emotions like this, that love was the thing for weakling misfits, that respect could be earned with a smack of a fist. Remember these lessons as he plants his harsh kiss. This chain of abuse continued for years, a torrent of hate pursued her frightened tears. From all of these questions, sorrows and fears, she knew not. She knew no better, but she felt it inside. There was nowhere to go from him she could hide, until the day she found someone in whom to confide. Now she has learned of a greater emotion, such tenderness she's found to keep her in motion. She never dared to dream such a tender notion, that love is the key to eternal devotion. Now she finds our love is silken ivory sheets encapsulated us in our body's emotion. The melodies of souls entwined take me off balance with its motion. Love such as this gives us intense strength and resolve, as if the world and its troubles were an illusion of old. Our love is as you watch me move through the day with eyes that know of the nights, subconsciously holding me from daybreak till moonlight. An emotion so strong it takes away my ability to breathe, a glimpse of the pain I'd feel if you leave. Our love makes our hearts like a metronome, our minds mirror our feelings. Even with 1,000 miles between, I hear your steady breathing, a tsunami of wanting, unstoppable like a many-horse carriage, after 20 years sharing a bed, and then many more of marriage. But then, some years later, apparently, he was here with me, and my soul started to sing like a trembling fear of love first beginning. My heart did not know of what it yearned. I felt it in my chest, and it skipped and it turned. Then he laid me down on glistening ivory sands. His touch caressed my skin with the softest of hands. The heat of his touch on my breast and my thigh. The lust that we felt outshone any drug high. These unending nights and unstoppable days, we drank from each other in deep wanton ways. Our hearts beat together in a blistering inferno, forever entwined in our love eternal. I remember you. In the heat of summer days alone, I watch the water lap the shore as the tide rides her home. I recall that summer, the one that we made, the time we had, the childish games we played, young and fearless of ends unknowing, not looking for answers or caring of learning. As summer turns to autumn and winter takes hold, I remember so clearly the prophecy I was told. I did not believe, mocked the gods who gave you no choice. But when the call came that night, I needed hear no voice. Through the wild night, I took my keys and drove to you. In hail, snow and wind, I did not care, I almost flew. But I knew you were gone when I arrived. I had nothing left but tears on the day that you died. Thank you.